Titled President Lee's Bold Call Igniting Economic Revival and Securing Tomorrow's Prosperity. Welcome, dear viewers, to a crucial update that directly impacts our economic future and daily lives. Today, we delve deep into the recent pronouncements from President Lee, who, on August 15, 2025, laid out an ambitious and essential roadmap for our nation's economic revitalization. His core message? A resounding call for a second round of domestic consumption activation, alongside strategic measures to ensure our economic recovery is not just a fleeting moment, but a sustainable, flourishing reality. In a world of rapidly shifting trade dynamics, President Lee underscored that cultivating domestic consumption and a robust internal market isn't merely an option, but an absolute necessity for establishing a stable foundation for growth. He emphasized that we must not allow the current momentum of consumption recovery to falter. The initial rollout of the People's Livelihood Consumption coupons has begun to show tangible results. He pointed to the Consumer Sentiment Index for July, which surged to its highest level in 4 years. This reflects a growing optimism among our citizens. Furthermore, a remarkable 55.8% of small business owners reported an increase in sales, a clear indicator that these measures are reaching those who need it most. These positive figures strongly suggest that the stage is being set for a second wave of consumption coupon issuance. The implication is clear: the administration recognizes the effectiveness of these direct stimuli in spurring economic activity and putting money back into the hands of consumers and small businesses. But the president's vision extends beyond immediate stimulus. He is proactively looking ahead, identifying key opportunities to further invigorate our domestic economy. He has specifically instructed relevant ministries to prepare comprehensive domestic consumption activation plans, utilizing the upcoming Chuseok holiday in October, and the highly anticipated Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, summit scheduled for later in the year. This integrated approach aims to maximize economic benefits and showcase our nation's vitality on a global stage. A significant part of this broader strategy is a renewed focus on regional revitalization. President Lee urged a concerted, whole-of-government effort to encourage greater public participation in local living and win-win activation measures. This isn't just about boosting numbers, it's about fostering a sense of shared prosperity across all regions, ensuring that the benefits of economic recovery are felt nationwide. Moreover, President Lee addressed critical challenges facing our traditional industries. He specifically highlighted the crisis in the petrochemical sector, noting that major companies are struggling due to a combination of global demand sluggishness and an oversupply originating from China. He stressed that while fostering new growth engines is paramount, we must not overlook the urgent need to restore the competitiveness of our traditional industries. This involves a dual approach: innovating for the future, while simultaneously shoring up the foundations of our existing industrial strength. Consequently, he has called for the swift implementation of a comprehensive plan for the restructuring and revitalization of the petrochemical industry. This indicates a proactive stance to adapt to changing global landscapes and ensure the long-term viability of key sectors. Finally, President Lee turned his attention to a matter of immense national importance: disaster preparedness and response. In the wake of recent torrential rains, he emphasized the critical need for rapid recovery efforts and comprehensive measures to prevent future damage. More significantly, he called for a complete overhaul of our national climate change response system. This isn't a minor adjustment, it's a fundamental reevaluation and rebuilding of our capabilities to address the escalating challenges posed by a changing climate. His directive includes the development of staged manuals covering every phase of disaster management, from prevention and response to recovery. It also mandates crucial infrastructure upgrades and a significant increase in budgetary allocations to support these vital initiatives. In summary, President Lee's address paints a picture of an administration deeply committed to steering the nation towards robust and sustainable economic growth. It's a comprehensive strategy that addresses immediate consumption needs, leverages upcoming national and international events, supports struggling traditional industries, and prepares the nation for the realities of climate change. This multifaceted approach aims to build a more resilient, prosperous, and secure future for all. Stay tuned for further updates on these critical initiatives. Thank you for watching.